Well, the snake he sheds a skin of gold. The queen of hearts she wears a soiled robe. The ballroom is filled with all her daughters. Well, the debutantes, they got what they want. They traded in their mother's frock for a party dress in all her pretension. They're no good, but they're in fashion. They're no good, but they're in fashion. Diddly tongues, I hear 'em scream out on the street of a hopeless dreams. Dreams are free, safe from intrusion. I know a lot of young men are destroyed before their dreams can be enjoyed. lead. Driving 6 more horses, got a real mean team. Girl like that, just a girl like that. You know she's ready to ride. She ain't never looking back. Girls, 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 she's a girl like that. She's a girl, 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 she's a girl like that. She's a girl like that. you know they call you the thief? You're the Jesus of cool snakes that you beat. You burned your bridges and you locked every door. You got a lot more